Hello, and welcome to Inventors Helping Inventors. I'm your host, Alan Beckley, inventor of the Wonder Wallet. If you're an inventor searching for proven ways to make money with your invention, if you dream to see your product selling in stores everywhere, you've come to the right place. There's no better place to get help than from experts, inventors who've already achieved success. Every week, I interview successful inventors, asking them the questions you want to know. Tune in to learn from the experts so you can get your invention out of the tank and into the bank. Welcome to episode number 568. Today I don't interview anyone because it's another me on the mic episode. So I have something interesting to share with you. It's the end of the year, and it struck me this is a great time to have what I call 3 thoughts for you at the end of the year. 2026 is almost here. It's a good time to reflect back and to share some thoughts with you that I feel will be valuable to you in your invention journey. So here's 3 thoughts for you. Thought number 1, inventing is a journey. Be patient. I know you've heard that, probably don't like to hear it, but it's important that you get it. The truth is, everything takes longer than expected. Prototyping and everything else you're going to do, sometimes it's 2 or 3 times longer than you thought, and usually more expensive as well. It's a long game. There are no overnight successes. More patience. With the podcast, I've interviewed well over 400 successful inventors, and so far, not a single one of them has ever told me, oh, yeah, it was an overnight success. Oh, I made it happen very, very quickly. In many cases, it took years to get traction with a particular product. So be aware, it's a long game. And tied to that same thought, far too many inventors give up too soon on a good product. I almost gave up on my thin, flexible wallet countless times. I was so close to giving up on it, and I'm so glad that I didn't. Let's go to thought number 2. Inventors love bells and whistles. Marketers don't. So think of it this way. Bells and whistles, all sorts of extra features that might be cool, increase costs and increase risks of manufacturing a product. Also, not all buyers want to pay for bells and whistles. Think about it this way. If you've got cable TV or satellite TV, do you ever get frustrated that they offer you a package with all sorts of different things, many of which you don't really want? You know, if you just want the Sunday ticket or football ticket, but you're having to pay for mystery night and a bunch of other things, that's like paying for bells and whistles. You're paying more for a package full of stuff, most of which you don't really want. So think about that for a moment. And tied to that thought also is stay focused on what I call the core mission of your product to start with. Reality is, as your product gets to be successful in the marketplace, while I wouldn't call them bells and whistles, buyers will say, oh, it would be so great if this product could also do this. And it'll point in different directions. And when your buyers keep saying that, guess what? They're willing to pay money for it, and suddenly the risk goes down. So again, inventors love bells and whistles, marketers don't. Now let's go to thought number 3 for you. It's a question. What's the most compelling benefit of your product? If you don't have an answer to this question, this is a great time to spend some time thinking about this. Marketers must understand what is unique and particularly beneficial about your product compared to others in the market. The reality is Me Too products don't sell well. You don't want your product to be a Me Too product. And I've shared this before with my Wonder Wallet, thin flexible wallet. I could talk in an instant about what's unique and beneficial, the most compelling benefit, that it holds twice as many cards, yet is half as thick and remains thin and flexible for comfort. That's it. That combination does not describe any other wallet on the marketplace. And a great example also of compelling benefit. Sometimes it's just the way you communicate your product. Steve Jobs was a pro at this. And famously, when he came out with the iPod, and to be fair, there were other competitors that were not dramatically different, he or his marketing team came up with a hook line. Instead of talking about megabytes of storage and da, he stayed away from the technical and he said, how would you like to have 1,000 songs in your pocket? Because if somebody's buying an iPod for music, they want to listen to a lot of songs, but they have no idea how many songs they can listen to. Well, Steve Jobs gave them an idea. You own an iPod, you probably can get 1,000 songs in your pocket. Very compelling benefit. So again, just to recap, the 3 thoughts for you as we get towards closing out the year of 2025. Number 1, inventing is a journey, and be patient. Number 2, inventors love bells and whistles, marketers don't. And finally, number 3, what's the most compelling benefit of your product that will separate it from competitors? Thanks, as always, for listening, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Inventors Helping Inventors. If you like the show, please tell your friends about it. Make sure to subscribe in iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts so you won't miss a single episode. Talk to you soon.